What is up, 928 enthusiasts? So the PO of this car seemed to have put maybe some sort of paint on it. Kind of going back, you can't really see it, but really it just looks like a lighter shade of the paint color here, or maybe they were painting in the garage and some paint got on. So I've been trying to figure out a way to get this off without destroying my own paint, and I've figured some of it out. It was actually much thicker before I tried it, but then it's coming off, so I figured I would pause and show you guys. So if you use, to start with, nail polish remover. Now I'm using a very fine paintbrush. I'm taking off the excess and I put it on and then kind of almost immediately wiped it off to begin with, just to see, and then I left it for a couple of minutes. And now I'm going to put it on one more time. I'm going to leave that on for a bit. Kind of see it there. There's not too much. I think it's shining like that. It kind of looks bulbous like that because it's sticking out from the paint on the car itself, but there is a very tiny amount in general. And then I just wiped it off with a microfiber rag, and I used my good old nail just to gently scrape it away, and it's starting to dissolve. I have another paint blemish on the other side of my car where it's almost like on the trim over here, so I'd actually welcome any comments here. I'm gonna try acetone, but there's paint that's on the trim here that looks like the same silver kind of metallic paint, and I want to get it off without discoloring the trim. So let me know if you have any suggestions for what I can do there. Thanks for watching. Oh, and I'll kind of follow up in just a sec with when this works completely. Alrighty, so it's been a couple of minutes now, so I'm just going to use my rag here, and I'm just going to wipe off whatever lacquer I may have on, and I'm going to try to scrape the rest off with my finger, and I am using my nail through the rag here just to see. It almost looks like it's to cover up this like super superficial scratch, but they did a way worse job maybe trying to cover that up right there with this paint here. It's kind of like thanks, but no thanks. One of the things I did read online was it said, don't try to rush this process. And I'm kind of thinking if it's coming off like this, then really we probably should have just had a good quality wax or paint job. Probably would have taken this off a lot better. So you can already see it really is coming off nicely over here. Oh, perfect. I just wiped it off with my finger and it just came off completely. A little black line. And I think that's just what the nail polish does, is it just dissolves the paint, probably, I guess, the superficial paint on a surface level, but it doesn't affect the clear coat, and hence the paint underneath. I obviously can't guarantee that. Oh, I got another piece off there. And I will make make sure that I spray this down with water just afterwards, just to get any residual polish off so it's not sitting on the clear coat. But look at that, that's almost completely gone. Can't hardly see it now. So I'll keep on to doing that. I mean, I guess you don't need to watch that, but that is the process that I'm using to remove paint from the paint of my car. Thanks for watching.